Good morning. My second day in Vung Tau, and the beach looks very different today. So when I arrived yesterday at 3 o'clock, we had high tide and the beach was only a narrow strip of a few meters. Now it's 9 o'clock in the morning and look at that beach here. We have low tide now and it is completely different. Almost reminds me to some beaches in the Northern Sea in Germany. So this looks much better, and tomorrow I am definitely gonna take a swim in the morning. But for today I have different plans. I'm gonna hike up some mountains. You can see one over there. There's another one more to the right. Gonna go hiking. There are also some interesting buildings. There is a statue of Jesus, just like the one you find in Rio de Janeiro. There is also one in Lisbon and some other places. There is a lighthouse and there are some Buddhist temples on the hills. So that's what I'm gonna check out. And another good thing is that yesterday I told you that it is a little bit difficult to find where the interesting places are here in Vung Tau. And I hope that from these hills I can get a better view and will be better able to find my way around in this town. Okay, let's go hiking. What a difference! I admit that yesterday when I arrived I was really a bit disappointed about this place, and I was especially surprised because my local friend actually told me that she thinks that this is a beautiful place, and she's always somebody with quite high expectations, and yeah, I didn't really understand at that moment, but now I do understand. So there is still plastic waste. You can't deny that, but it is much less than yesterday. Wondering what these guys are doing. Catching something, but what? There is this little island with, I think, a Buddhist temple on it, and it is only accessible at low tide over this kind of dam here. So most of the people are already returning, and I don't think I've got a lot of time left, maybe 30 minutes. Let's see and hope for the best. It's already getting a bit critical here, so I think maybe I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah. That doesn't look good. Right next to this place there is this hill over there, and on the top there is this Jesus statue. That's where I'm gonna go next. Just wondering how to get up there, but I will find out. This path was a little bit difficult to find But I know that I'm gonna find Jesus up there. I've already seen him on the top of that hill. Not many people hiking around here, which is somewhat understandable because this is really different from, let's say, Dalat. This is really a tropical climate. This is not 25 degrees, it's more like 35 degrees. I mean, we are almost at the southern tip of Vietnam here. I found a cave, and it is not even a small one. Not sure. Okay, I don't see anything, and I think this is also the end. Let's get out of here. Shit. Almost there. Just noticed there is another way, another path up here, which might be more convenient. Down there, that is the island where I tried to walk earlier in the morning. And you can see this path, this little dam is now completely covered with water and with quite large waves, so there is no way walking there right now. Still on my path to Jesus, but I think I am close. I think you can also go inside and walk up, but maybe not at the moment. Yeah, it's lunch break, but I don't think I'm gonna wait. Great view of Vung Tau here, and what I already noticed yesterday is that this town, or should I say city, is much larger than I expected. Over there are the two hills where I also want to go. First try to get over to the lighthouse failed. There was a no trespassing sign, and I asked some military looking guy and he said no, I cannot walk here. Not sure what it is, but I mean, he was really friendly and just told me to walk the other way. Took a different trail, but it doesn't look great because this is a restricted area as well. So I gotta change my plan. Maybe the whole lighthouse area is restricted for some reason. So gonna do some research, I think. Changed my plans, skipped going up to the lighthouse and instead walked around through the town, and I am beginning to understand its layout more clearly. This is the western part. There is no beach, it's more like a harbor region. This is also where the ferry terminal is, where I arrived yesterday. And this seems to be the actual center. At least here are quite a lot of restaurants, shops and everything. The beach area where my hotel is a little bit different. So there are also some shops. There is a big shopping mall. There are also restaurants, but these huge seafood restaurants with hundreds of items on the menu. I've actually been to one yesterday, but it wasn't bad, but I always have some issues with these things because they have so much items on their menu. You never know how much you get, if it's a big serving or a small one, and at least for me, not speaking Vietnamese. And another thing is that in many cases it's not really clear what you are going to pay finally. So there are some prices on the menu, but sometimes it depends on the weight or whatever. So these places are not bad, but a little bit difficult to handle as a foreigner. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go up that other hill, and maybe I'm even gonna take the cable car over there. Change my plans once again. I'm not gonna take the cable car because it will only take you to some kind of amusement park, and I'm not such a huge fan of amusement parks. But there is a temple that is supposed to have apes, free-running apes around it, and that's where I'm trying to go. But before that, I have no idea what this is. Kind of looks like a church, but this surely isn't a church. Must be some kind of Buddhist temple. Let's see. There is another entrance, but it seems all closed right now. Should have learned some more Vietnamese, but it's kind of a difficult language for Europeans. Okay, so can I go on walking here? Okay, maybe. I need to say that Google Maps is of limited use, I would say, in these neighborhoods, because sometimes it looks like there is a road or a path, but then you find out actually it is closed. This is looking good. There is a road that at least approximately goes to the right direction. Interesting neighborhood here. Luxury houses or apartments next to shacks like this. And here we have another modern building. Here we are at the cable car, which goes up to this amusement park. But I think we're also getting close to this temple. I hope they will let me in with my shorts, but actually I'm not so interested in getting inside the temple. would be okay for me just to see it from the outside. And of course I am curious about these monkeys that are supposed to live here, because I actually have never seen any monkeys outside the zoo. That's it, Chua Tam Bao, and I tell you, I have already seen one of these monkeys. Bit of a strange place, seems to me. There is a monkey with a stick and some deer. Once again, I have no idea what the meaning of this is. Here are some monkeys. No, I won't come closer to you. Can I do some filming? Is that fine? But don't take away my camera. Thank you. So the place itself is, let's say, a bit dirty, except this main pagoda. But to be honest, the reason I came here is the monkeys. So these guys are not aggressive at all. Hi there. Instead, they are actually a little bit shy. It's a shame that this place is really a bit dirty. Hi there. Can I film you eating? Nice nut. Okay. Don't want to provoke these guys anymore. So, what's next? This way? Probably no. Going down. Okay. Tasty? Oh, no. So, I have no idea actually how to behave with these animals. Be a little bit more careful. Trying one of the specialties from Vung Tau. It's called Ban Kot, and it's currently being prepared over there. She already put a huge portion of vegetables on my table. I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this. Okay, that's it. Wondering how to eat it. Eating it with my... That was quite good, not too much, but I wasn't that hungry, just wanted a little snack. I probably ate it completely the wrong way. After a long day of walking around, I think I'm beginning to understand how Vung Tau works. Going back to the hotel now. Just relax for 2 hours or so, and then I will have dinner, maybe somewhere around this region. Not that bad, even though it is high tide once again. I don't know, yesterday it was kind of different. It was kind of died out. I don't know why. Maybe the people here just don't like Mondays. Okay, that's it for today. Going back to my hotel, have some rest, and then have dinner. See you next time, probably tomorrow. Bye bye.